Digitalization that Bawumia is talking about is pure deviation. It's a new tool or an instrument for the neo-colonialists. I repeat again, it's a new instrument to use against you by the neo-colonialists and their proxies. Ghanaians, Africans, blacks, when are we going to understand something simple about our life? Something that brings us between life and death situation. When are we going to understand something like that? Why should you fall for this scam called digitalization? You have already forgotten e-levy. You have already forgotten the unstableness and unreliability of the service providers we are having in Ghana here. Of all, what you should be demanding should not be digitalization. It should be what or how we can create our own stuffs, how we can deal with technology by ourselves. Each and every continent on this earth has modernized, has revolutionized everything according to their inheritance, according to their culture. As Ghanaians, as Africans, we don't know our culture, we don't know our inheritance, we are just moving, we don't know our left and right. If God should come and whatever you didn't create by yourself should disappear, we would be naked. Do you think about that? We would be naked if any spirit or any power should command that whatever you couldn't create should disappear. You would be naked. You will lose a whole lot of things. Agricultural age has passed, we didn't pass. Industrial age has passed, we didn't pass. Technology age passed, we didn't pass. Now we are in information era. We are in a small boys are creating things and we are using in Ghana here and shouting. And instead of us not to think about how we can create our own, somebody is just bringing us consumer ends, damaging our resources. Ghanaians will never fail to surprise you. Blacks will never fail to surprise you. What is wrong with us? This is the time we should be calling for our own creativity, our own revolution, our own technological centers. This is the time we should be calling for proper technical universities, proper technical schools, proper agric and its cultural studying schools. We are here following this agenda called digitalization. Each and every continent on this planet is building technology based on their culture and inheritance, in accordance to their culture and inheritance. We are here, we don't know our culture, we don't know our inheritance, we don't have a national agenda, we don't have a continental agenda. We are just jumping steps. All the errors has come and passed and we didn't pass. Agriculture means agric and its culture. If Europeans are dealing with agric, they will deal with agric in accordance to the culture there, in their accordance with their climate, their seasons, their everything. So if in Africa we have to deal with agric and our own culture, it's the same way with technology. As technology is here, we don't know the basics. We don't know the basics yet. My name is Pharaoh Elom. I'm here and I'm pure. I'm just trying to enlighten the youth. Please, boys, girls, let's forget jokes. Africa is not ready for most of the things that is passing through. Go to Europe, go to the West, the white people, even most of them till now, they don't know how to use iPhone, they don't know how to use phones very well. They are focused developing what they can develop. They are focused creating what they can create. And all we can do is be doing a cheap copy of a great original, whilst we also have originals we have no knowledge about. Instead of what? Sankofa, 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 Sankofa. Digitalization, what we have even forgotten is that we are only at the consumer side of all these things coming to us. Internet, Momo, everything, the money is going back to Europe, going back to the West, going back to Asia, going back to racist whites in South Africa. What is wrong with us? And they are shouting digitalization and nobody is thinking about it, nobody is talking about it, nobody is really doing any critical thinking.